Well, thank you for joining me. On this question, I'm going to be focused on question 4b. 4b says to write each of the following series in full, and we've got a sigma notation, which means the sum of a sequence. We're starting our sequence using 0 as the first value for r, and then 5 as the final value for r, and the general term is -1 to the power of r, and then r squared. All right, so let's substitute, first of all, 0 into that formula, and we've got -1 to the power of 0 times 0 squared, that's with a 0, plus -1 to the power of 1, and then we've got a 1 squared, plus -1 to the power of 2, and then we've got 2 squared, plus -1 to the power of 3, and we've got 3 squared, plus, let's continue here, -1 to the power of 4, we've got 4 squared, plus -1 to the power of 5, and we've got 5 squared. So let's just break this down, see what I've done here, so that you fully understand. Well, we've got r is being a 0 first. So where there's a r, we put a 0 in the first term. Where there's a r, we put a 1 in the next term. Then we put a 2 for that r in the next term. We put a 3 for that r in the next term. We put a 4 for that r in that term. We put a 5 for that r in that term. And we stop at 5 because the top number here says where to stop. The bottom number says where to start and when to stop. And because it's got a sigma means the sum of those numbers that are in that sequence, and then it's full stop. And this question wants us to write the series in full, so let's work out what these numbers are. And the first one, -1 to the power of 0 is 1, and 0 squared is 0. -1 to the power of 1 is -1, and 1 squared is 1. -1 squared is simply +1. 2 squared is 4. -1 cubed is -1. 3 squared is 9. -1 to the power of 4 is 1. 4 squared is 16. And -1 to the power of 5 is -1. 5 squared is 25. So what we've got is 0 plus -1 plus 4 plus -9 plus 16 plus -25. And that is the series in full. So I hope this has helped. Until next time, stay happy.